Anyway, let me just take this moment to announce and welcome our dear brother, Vince Evans, who is the Congressional Black Caucus Executive Director, and he is looking rather dapper.
Dapper boy. Dapper.
Bring the mic close to you so we can...
Is that better?
That's so much better, Vince.
Hello.
Hello.
I have waited a long time to get to this table.
Oh, man, get out of here.
Welcome home.
I mean, to be with the three of y'all.
He didn't come to DNC. He know dang well. We told Vince to come out for DNC.
Come on, we're waving
But
to
this
him.
is a big week.
Go.
This is a big week for Vince, not just because of the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation's annual legislative conference, but also, and Ibram, it's perfect that you're here because the Congressional Black Caucus just released a report and a report card on diversity, equity, inclusion efforts in the corporate space. So talk a little bit about that, Vince, and why you all were so focused on that work.
It's a good question. DE&I, when they try to roll it back and attack DE&I, they're attacking you and I, as y'all know. 10 months, produced a report, got corporate America, more than a third of corporate America, to respond. First ever report of its kind. And what we found is this. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is a good business imperative. That's what corporate America says. Most of them are still committed to it. The realities are they are getting attacked because people can't get laws through the Congress. They are going to the courts to get the laws, the bad laws passed that they want. So the CBC is doing a two-front here, right? Defensive work, holding those accountable who are taking away the tools of economic opportunity. We've heard the Vice President in recent days talk about an economic opportunity that she will advance around housing, work, and wages when she is elected the next President of the United States. And then we're doing the offensive work, which is to make certain that we close America's racial wealth gap. So that report released this week begins to serve as a grounding, if you will, and a resource for all of those out there who say they care about these issues. So we're going to hold you accountable to it.
I love that. And a guidepost, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for those who, unfortunately, you lived in a state with a governor who is taken to the university system.
Yep.
And, Ibram encountered him. He hit me first, then he came for you. You and your books and trying to pull resources that tell the true history of the black experience in America to kids. They don't want any of that.
That's right.
I'm curious how it is that we get our political space back realigned to such a way that the floor isn't so damn low, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're subterranean now.
Yeah.
When we say benchmarks against one another, even in our own, in the state of Florida, you're comparing folks who generally don't want us in the same building, the same space, the same room.
Yep.
And then others who say if you're going to be there, it won't be through any support.
Yeah. The illusion of inclusion, right?
Right. How
That's
about
what
that?
it is, right?
Yeah.
Look, I think I was listening earlier today. I was a Black Sheep. The Choice is Yours came on the radio.
Yes.
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
Yeah.
This November, 52 days, I think. We got 52 days to wake up. You can either get with this, which is about protecting our rights, not rolling them back. As y'all know, I'm preaching to the choir, but the choir needs a tune-up every now and then, right? Making certain that we do not allow DE&I roll back. Making certain that we finally get the John R. Lewis Voting Rights Act passed. Doing all the things that we know are our North Stars as black people, let's say black in America. Or you can get with this over here or that. Which is all the attacks, all the things you just said, all the books that are being rolled back. You cannot read or Amanda Gorman's poem in the state of Florida. So we got a lot of work to do. You know that. I don't know that we have an answer yet about how we raise the ceiling over time. But we got to win some. You cannot govern if you do not win, as you used to say.
Vince told me before he got on he had to go. Ibram squeezed us in. We love y'all. We appreciate you for being here.
Thank you. We love y'all.
All these rattlers, something to buy or something. And while they're, thank you guys so much for being here.